So I actually ended up sneaking through this maze of bin site stuff, and I
You are now watching the 2025 season of Farming with Duffy Ag.
We are coming back from California. There's some people worked up that we were out there in California. It was an awesome trip. I cannot wait to get you the footage and showcase the new chopper. Yes, Klaus's new chopper, and everything we absolutely got to see behind the scenes. But we've been manure hauling up until we left, and yeah, it was an easy day, so there wasn't much. We're gonna go home, work on the sprayer, but before that, I got a rundown. So, Perry Farm, Hightower Farms, in Broad Albin, we haul manure for them. We've chopped for them, and they're awesome people. So they do the Sunflower 50 every year, and I'm gonna give you the rundown because it is next week. So it is August 24th at 4 p.m. I will put the link down below, and I'll put the flyer right in here, but I'll give you the rundown. I'm reading this off. Rob sent me it. It's a charity race of little shifter carts, little go-karts, but they're quick. We ran one a few years ago. So it's the 5th annual charity race. This year it's Operation at Ease, which takes shelter dogs and trains them to be therapy dogs for first responders and veterans. And you can go to the page. There's a link that tells everybody all about how it works, and if people want to donate directly to the charity through the QR code, they can see what upcoming events they have going on at the Sunflower Maze. They do all sorts of stuff. So they got a robotic barn, they have Sunflower Maze. They do a great job. But there's a link for the charity down in the description, and it's all for good fun. So like I said, the 5th year coming up, fifth year of it, and they go all out. Also, the race is going to be live streamed on Dirt Track Digest, and you can buy the race. It's like $22 or $24. A portion of that will go to the charity as well. So appreciate Rob, Matt, all the Perrys. Great people to work for, and it's just a great event. So click the link down below if you want to go check that out, or if you live local to Broad Albin, you know what's going on. Yeah, there's people from Connecticut that have already hit me up and said, yeah, we're going up to watch it. So it's full out racing, but on a smaller scale. So appreciate you guys. Let's dive into the content. Like I said, we've been hauling manure, and we're gonna go mess with the sprayer.
Okay, I knew it was hot today, but car says outside temperature is 101. Had to be 120 in that. I'm gonna have the AC run. Don't get in, it's too hot right now. But we'll get unloaded. We wrapped up the fields there. It's just about, I think it's after 5 now. It was a good day. Hot, but good. Alrighty, me and Yanko earned this. I got some Stewart's ice cream. A vanilla. That's for you, bud. That's yours. Yep. And I got myself a sorbet. Tough life we live. Like I've said previously, we have some 32% to put down. We got a box of parts for the sprayer boom, orifices and shut-off pieces, and some more housing. So we're gonna go ahead, get the sprayer over here and make it happen. Okay, let's see if she wants to start up. And we got a little bit of spray still in the tank, but on these booms, so as you see, there's one on 30 inch, there's one on 30 inch. That one's upside down on 30 inch for some reason. We got to figure that one out. Yeah, might skip that one. No, we need that one. No, I don't know. But this side has them all on it. The other side got some PVC pipe at some point, and it is missing. Well, as you see, this one I did put one on it. There's some spots where they are on 30 inch. But this white PVC pipe does not have anything on it, so we will go ahead and put it up through. So as you see, here's one, there's one, And then we got drop tubes. Uh-oh. Battery's dead. I left that on. Okay. Got it. Almost didn't want to go, but yeah, my bad. So I actually ended up sneaking through this maze of bin site stuff, and I sprayed it all off. That way we can see what's where and go through rotary mow it. I only drove over one thing, and it was the floor. But otherwise, we're about empty on spraying this tank. I figured I'd do that. That way, in the near future, we're gonna start doing something on that. It's not gonna be all at once. Let's just say that. It's gonna be a work in progress, but we got some ideas. So I'm gonna go ahead, pull this up, open it up, and get everything lined up that we need done. Just measured along, so we have 30 inches in between each one, all the way down through. Granted, this one has this housing on it, so we might take it off just so that we make sure we know what we're doing. It works. This one to here, which is upside down looking at us, does not meet 30. 30 is like here, which isn't the end of the world, but we do have housing, so we might put them in the right spot. Along with, we don't have one out here. This will be too far over. So at some point that line got changed or plugged or something. But yeah, so the other side we got to do some, and I was told that you can do it on every 60s. Uh-oh, clearly this wasn't spraying. Uh-oh. Okay, I wonder how long that was like that. But 30 to 30 to 30 to 30. I don't know what happened here, but that's 30. That's 30. Don't know what happened here. And then we got a new lines that we got to drill holes in to get our 30s. And then we got 30 and 30. So, and these have, let me show you, because we're going to use these. So I think I did this and this one. Maybe I let this one spray. Oh no, plugged up pretty good. Oh no, there's a plug in it. So I put a dime in it. Yeah, that's disgusting. But what we need to do is go ahead and start putting our drops on. So we got orifices to go with them, and we'll go down the line. So I went with 55s, and I also have 83s. So we got a packet of both. And that should allow us. I think we're gonna do every 60, because that will put it in between each row. So starting here, then you skip one, we'll put it in between 2 rows of plants. If the pressure on everything is too high, or the flow, then you can change the orifices or put it every other. The thing that I have, I believe I only have 17 drops, which is my limiting factor, but we'll see. So these were dropped off a gentleman. I appreciate it. Goes along. I got good people in my life, so they got dropped off a little while ago. But that will put it where we need it to go. So we're kind of winging this, but I went every 30. Granted, this is not a 30 here. This is 30, but this hose right here has a connector in between, so we jumped off of this one. We got to redo some of this to get it 100%, but went every 30 on this outside boom, pretty much almost all on the outside boom. Some have 55s, some have 83s. I honestly am winging it, and if we get some nitrogen down, we get some nitrogen down. We're doing 25 acres total, so at the end of the day, if it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world. But we did some 60s with the higher flow, and I didn't get enough. So as the GoPro battery was dying, I was explaining I didn't get enough caps to block everything off. I don't know why. I thought I counted right. We're short by 6, but we got extra nozzles and things like that. So the old dime in it, and yeah, we're gonna make that work. Oh nope, we're short by 7. So I'll wrap that up, and then we are gonna have to probably loop these and so that they don't drag as much. They were for a high clearance sprayer, and yeah, we don't have a high clearance sprayer. We got a clearance sprayer, but not high. Okay, we got Harley in the cab. We're gonna have to wrap these around, and I know it's not the perfect thing. I know, we're winging it. Yep. Okay, we got them all working now. So we had a few drop tubes that were plugged. We blew them out with air. They were perfect. We had a few of the diaphragms filled with junk. We had some that just didn't work at all. Switched them out, such as this one. All the caps are good, no leaks. We'll get it folded up, and our plan is tomorrow we'll get after it. So we'll probably loop them, and we'll drop some 32%. That will maybe help the corn. This is kind of a gamble. But alrighty, I appreciate you guys watching along. Every day we're learning, we're doing new things. Yes, we got lights on the sprayer, so we could run at night, but I am not gonna gamble and run my first time at night. Granted, if this doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're really not out that much. 600 and something gallons. I forget, we got to do the math. But alrighty, appreciate you guys. We'll see this bad boy run tomorrow, and you guys have a good one.